Hey everybody. So this is going to be my little breastfeeding vlog. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional at this. So it's gonna be like amateur YouTube videos. But I just kind of wanted to do this video to introduce myself and kind of what my goal is with this breastfeeding vlog. So first, for everybody who does not know me, I am Kiana. I'm 31 years old, and this is my third baby. This will be my second that's breastfed. Um, she is a girl, and my official due date is September 8th, but hopefully any day now. I'm a centimeter and a half dilated, so we're going to get really active over the next week to try to get this baby out of here. But anyway, back to breastfeeding. So just a little background on me and kind of my breastfeeding history. With my first, which he is now 12, I did not breastfeed. I wanted to, and I chickened out after the first attempt to get him to latch. It was a struggle. I was hungry. I had been in labor for 44 hours, and I was just like, nah, give the baby a bottle. Too much. But with him, we had a lot of dietary issues. He's allergic to dairy products, and he had an allergy to like almost all regular formula. So for 6 months, we struggled with finding something for him that would not make him sick. I went through postpartum depression with him. I'm pretty sure a big part was because I was exhausted. He didn't sleep, I didn't sleep. He hollered, I hollered. It was terrible. So when I got pregnant with my daughter, I was determined to try breastfeeding. And when I say try, I mean like really, really try. So from the beginning, I had my mindset. Breastfeeding, and that's what we're going to go with. I had her at 39 weeks, and when soon as she came out, she latched like that. Like everything was smooth for like the first day. She latched really good. I was producing really well, and everything was smooth. As we get further along in the videos, I'll go through like kind of what bumps we had through the journey, but I ended up breastfeeding her for 36 months. I don't know how I did it. It was never my intention to breastfeed that long. It just kind of turned into that. It was such a natural process, and she made it easy. So it turned into 36 months. When she turned 3, I was like, okay, now we're done. You're too big, and let me tell you something. This little girl is 6, and she is still a booby baby. She rubs on my chest. She comes and lays on my chest, and like that's just still her comfort place. It bothers a lot of people. It doesn't bother me because I'm her mom, and it's just soothing and natural for her. But I think breastfeeding was one of the best decisions that I could have ever made. My daughter is not a sickly child. She's super smart. Her teeth are super, super healthy. She's super healthy. And my experience with her was completely different than my experience with my first child. I think just from the natural bonding and things, it made me more mentally healthy. So it kind of helped me too, along with being really healthy for her. So I just want to go over some of my goals with like my videos and some things that I'm going to touch and talk about that I know I'm going to deal with through this journey, and going back into breastfeeding. The first thing that I'm going to address really early on, and I'm going to address it early because I take meds for it, is dealing with depression and anxiety, and how I feel like it's going to affect me. It'll be in the moment then, because I'll be nursing by the time I do the video, but I'm going to talk about dealing with my depression and my anxiety and taking my meds while breastfeeding. Um, I'm gonna do like some product spots, things that I like to use to help with breastfeeding to make more comfortable. I have like here my pillow, which is a Baki pillow. It fits to your body to help with positioning for nursing. One thing I can say about positioning, you don't really know what works for you and baby until you have the baby and you guys are actively trying. I tried so many different positions, and a lot of people have all these different suggestions, the football and different things, and we just kind of went with the flow. However we can get the job done, get the job done. So I'll do some product spots of different things, nipple shields, using things like that, because I did have to go through using nipple shields, pumping, working and pumping. We'll go over that, like sticking to a schedule, how to keep a supply up, things I use to keep my supply up, what I find works best. I'll go over things like that. I'll take any suggestions from anybody if anybody has any questions about nursing and things like that. So those will be kind of a few things that I address. Also, I'm going to talk about breastfeeding and family. I have 2 older kids, and then like with my boyfriend, I'm going to talk about how he feels about breastfeeding, and we'll see how his feelings affects my nursing, which I'm sure will be about this much, because I don't feel like he has very much say when it comes to nursing, because it's my body. But I'll address all of that, and like I said, I'll take any questions, any recommendations. I'm going to try to get some people in to speak with me. Like, I have my cousin who is a lactation consultant a lactation consultant for WIC. So I'll get her in. I have a friend who's a doula who specializes in postpartum care. So I'll try to get her involved, but just try to bring in maybe more of a professional opinion, because my opinion about breastfeeding is not professional. This is all experience based only. So don't take what I say to the bank, because it's based off of my experience and my opinion. But I hope over the next however many months, I never set a deadline for myself for breastfeeding. I just go with what the baby wants. A lot of times babies self-wean, and it's a lot more peaceful when you do it that way, because trying to do it yourself can drive you crazy. It's like potty training a little boy. Terrible. But I never set a deadline for myself, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing this for 12 months, 2 years, or what. My final cutoff is 3, but we're just going to go with the flow. And so I hope you guys stay along for the ride. If you have any questions about anything or any recommendations or any products, anything you guys want to recommend or anything, I will definitely take that all into consideration. I hope you guys enjoy my blog. And next time I see you, we will have a baby. Thanks for watching.